All right, so another critical point in the golf swing, in training the golf swing, is can you create a skill where I move the club back halfway, I create an impact position where my right wrist is bent just a bit back, and my lead hand is flat at impact. So that would look something like this position right here. So I got a bent right wrist, I got a flat left wrist. And that's helping with the orientation and where the club is actually pointing, but more importantly, how I'm delivering this club in an efficient manner. Now, as we create bigger swings and faster swings, swings with more speed, swings with a longer club, it becomes that much more critical that I have complete control in this face, and that begins by hitting these little pitch shots. So whether it's every round that you play, you want to warm up doing this first, in your training, especially your off-season training, this is something you want to really take a deep dive into, understand not only the feels and what you're trying to do, but also understand all the different body parts and how to sequence them all together. So what I'm going to do is actually take a 7-iron first, and this is happening after I've done some grip training because my grip is very critical to this. And the goal is when I strike the golf ball, I want to have my right wrist bent back, I want to have my left wrist flat, I want to have majority of my weight in my left leg. Now what that's doing, that's controlling where the low point is or where the club hits the ground or where the bottom of the arc is in the swing. That's controlling the squareness of the club face at impact and the angle of attack and the crispness that I'm making contact with. So if I can really learn how that right wrist stays bent back, left wrist stays flat. So here we go. So this is literally just a little bit of a choke down, narrow stance. My weight would be about 70% left, hands over my left leg. And I want to practice just hitting these little pitch shots. And you can see where my club ends. I literally pump the brakes about the frame right after impact. And I want to see where that club face is stopping. I want to feel what a squared face feels like. So I'm educating my hands. I'm creating a little bit of a wrist hinge, a little bit of a right elbow fold. And at impact, I want my arms to be straight with that right wrist bent back, and you'll see how abruptly I press the brakes. You'll also notice that when I hit this, I'm not hitting it with just my arms. I'm utilizing my core, I'm utilizing my butt, I'm utilizing my knees, my feet, and I'm trying to push my low point as far forward by allowing my lower body to push at the same time that my hands are creating this ideal impact. And now some numbers that I may be looking for in addition to low point and angle attack is I want to see how successful I'm bringing the face back. I want to see what my path is. But again, this video is a really good entry point to learning how to create those crisp shots. So I'll make a little bit bigger of a backswing in time. But ultimately, the big feels that I have is my hand, my right hand specifically, is coming down as it bounces back in transition. I'm feeling that bent back. So it's going to be pretty relaxed, pretty soft. My left hand, my left wrist is feeling very tight. It's feeling firm. And I want to feel that left arm get on top of my left side of my body. You could think left pocket, you can think left thigh. But if I can move that left arm forward, keep that right wrist bent back a little bit, and move that pressure on top of my left leg or my lead leg, now I'm starting to create what a real sensation is for impact from the face, from the hands, from the body. And then I can start building this golf swing. Then I can start using different clubs. But this is one of the biggest pieces that if it's not trained early, you're going to end up having to go back and fixing it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of frustration. And if you can start learning this skill early on, especially in the off season, you're on your way to hitting better shots.